Okay, so it's week 2, day 3 of this COVID back to work kind of thing. I was able to get a new mask. I ordered this. It has the breathable filters, I guess. So I'm going to try this. It's got a Velcro fastener on the back, so hopefully I'll be able to breathe through this a little bit better while working. I'll give that a go. It had rained really bad last night, so I'm gonna try to I'm probably just gonna drive to work. I don't like to ride my bike unless I know 100% that it didn't rain, so I'm gonna drive again. 'Cause I can. So it's day 3. Week 2. 6:45. Getting to work by 7. Gotta find a parking space. So that's usually an ordeal. It's a 2-minute drive, but then have to find parking. And then they close off some of the streets. They changed them to one-way streets back into numbered streets, so it's really, really ridiculous. But I notice they've brought back the those Lime scooters, which usually when I ride my bike, I like to knock them all down just for the fun of it. You know, I have nothing better to do. So, here we go. It's sunny today, at least. It's sunny. It's a sunny start, so rather than last week. Last week we had some cool weather, and you can't complain about that. The cool weather in the summertime. Well, I guess this past weekend was the beginning of summer. But we've had hotter weather before summer and way colder weather when it was closer to summer. So, you know, I don't complain about it. So, you know, it was hot yesterday, but then it started cooling down when it started to storm. Like I said, I rode all the way to Norfolk State and I came back on my bike, and I made it right before it started pouring down. So I was really lucky I didn't even get wet, because I kept riding. I kept looking up into the sky and saw the dark cloud. I was just waiting for the Wicked Witch to be beside me with Toto in the basket.
I'll get you, my little pretty. And your little dog, too.
I don't think it went down like that, but, you know, it's a classic movie. So we'll see what's going on back here. This is what takes the longest whenever I drive to work. Trying to find a parking space. So I can get here as quickly as I could possibly get here, but the parking spaces, I mean, good luck. And I can tell already that you know what, I'm gonna go across this do not enter. Why? Because I can. I think I have enough room right behind this truck. Let's see. Just don't want to get a ticket. Yeah, we're good. We're good. So it's a little early. I'm going to walk in there now. I'm not gonna ride my board because I don't want to get all muddy and all. It's not. I guess over here somebody was playing musical chairs. That's always fun. Gets brutal too. They want to get that chair, that seat. I've seen people like knock other people down just to get that seat. It's not even a big prize. So here's a little closer look at my my new mask. It's got these breathable air filters right here. Upside down. That's the bridge of your nose. In case somebody tries punching your nose, you got this metal protection here. And you got these breathe filters here. You have a Velcro snap back there. And then you have a filter in here. It fits kind of snug, so, I don't know. I tried it on yesterday. It was okay. It wasn't too bad, but the true test is to shelve and wear it. So, hold on. Okay, so here, this is the new mask I got in the mail. I am your father. Kind of reminds me of the pro wrestler back in the 90s, Vader. Yeah, I'm just not as robust as he is. He's a big guy. I'm fat, but not robust. But yeah, I'm gonna test this mask today to see if I sweat profusely while I'm shelving books, and if it breathes really good, my glasses don't fog up. So you'll get an update when I'm out in the stacks. If you don't get an update, it's because I had fallen and I couldn't get up. That joke goes with everything. It's not funny, but seems to be breathing pretty good now. Oh, I shouldn't do that, I might pass out. So stay tuned. So it's 7:50. I just shelved two book trucks for the third floor. I just combined them because they weren't that big, and I was testing this new mask, which I think it breathes a little bit better. I didn't really get any fogging. Of course, there's going to be condensation where my mouth is, but it seems to be a lot better mask than this, which isn't really a mask. This is just basically a shirt sleeve that I cut up instead of buying one. So this is the first mask I bought, and it seems to work fine. Got the Velcro on the back, and I can breathe now. So yeah, I'm taking a little breather, then I'll shelve the next truck. Alright, so getting ready to shelve the next truck, which is the last truck. Probably check the book drops and see what needs to be shelved and brought into the office, because I know we have books that need to sit in quarantine. So I have things to do, so it's not like I can just sit around and think about life. But yeah, this metal piece up here is kind of weird. Makes me stare at it to see if it's centered, like I'm looking at a fly that landed on my nose. I'm like, ah, ah. So yeah, it's kind of weird. So yeah, I didn't have a lot to report on. I guess, I don't know. I was just trying to get out of here. Oh, everybody with these big redneck trucks. Jesus. Everywhere. Do you need this much truck? I don't understand it. What's with these bull testicles that hang from the bottom of the truck? I don't understand that. Makes no sense. It's like, hey, I already spent like 50 grand on this truck. Watch how much more I'm going to spend on the truck. I'm going to give it bull testicles. Yeah. Some people just have too much money. So, yeah. I had gotten a pizza for my dad for Father's Day. I asked him, I called him up. I said, hey, Dad, for Father's Day, you want, pizza or chicken? I'll go pick it up, So he's like, oh, where are you getting chicken from? I said, the only place is at Bojangles, and he's like, oh, why don't you just get pizza? It'll go good with the ribs and pork and beans I'm making. I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll get pizza to go with the ribs and pork and beans. That's funny. So, I got my favorite pizza, which is the stuffed chicken ranch from Del Vecchio's. It's really good. That's one of my favorites. And my dad, he was eating it, and he didn't complain because it's like for Father's Day, and he liked it, I guess. I don't know how much he liked it. But my mom had some, and she wasn't even Mother's Day, and she's just like, yeah, next time don't get this pizza. I said next time it'll be Mother's Day. So, whatever.